morning, cyber friends. It's Mitty Man coming back at you from Walker's Music. Yet another word for the day. We want to give God the glory and the honor for waking us up this morning again, people. So another day. We see another day, I could say. One that we never seen before, one that we never will see again. For that, we give him honor and glory. We also want to give a shout out to the YouTube family from Baby Justice all the way up to Big Papa JT as well as Mama JT. Y'all already know the routine. Also, we want to give accolades to the End Time Harvest Gang, Brother LA from Kingdom Knowledge, Brother Elder Michael McCrae, and Brother PP Drawing, Brother Hoddencliff, Brother JT, Papa JT, as well as little Brother Orange Flavor, and our sister member, Miss Hot Yoga. We give y'all honor and give y'all what you do. And we just kind of privileged to be a part of this end time harvest game. And it seems like we all are on a mission, and it's very similar because we have one thing in common, and that be God our Father. And that is an honor within itself. I just want to say this morning, people, I was awakened. I won't say strange. But this morning I was awakened to a song that I was playing for one of my church members, in other words, my home church. And they used to sing this song years ago. Oh Lord, years ago. And matter of fact, I didn't even play. I wasn't playing anything at that time. I was just a lover of good singing, and I did some singing in junior choir when I was coming up as a child and everything, but I didn't play an instrument. I didn't play an instrument until I got out of high school, people, really. It was like a year or two after I got out of high school before I even took my first piano lesson. I tell you the truth, my first piano lesson was October 31st in 1981. That was my first piano lesson ever. And that's when I started my musical journey. But at any rate, I always loved music and been a part of singing and been around singing the whole family. But this morning, I was awakened. I woke playing the song in my head and mind. With one of my old songs, He Knows Just How Much You Can Bear. And I was playing it, which was strange because I have played it for in the latter days. And in these latter days, I have played this song for this particular choir member. She's a choir member. She's been in the choir for many years in my home church. We call her Tugger, but her name Beverly Burks. A high soprano. She can get them notes. Talking about singing. I'm not bragging, but I'm just telling the truth. My home church, Antioch Missionary Baptist Church, was known for their good choir, especially choir number 2, we called it. And this is the one that Beverly sang in. My buddy, Brother Floyd Carter, he was the one that was the musician at that time at our church. He was a musician there for over 20 some odd years. He played this song for her, and that's how come I know it. And I ended up playing it for her at different other areas when the church went off, and I was there. And after I became a musician and everything, so I have played the song for her, but nothing like she used to sing it. But this morning I was awakened to that song. He knows just how much we can bear. People, I don't know why I was in my dream and in my sleep playing and singing in this song. But she make the hair stand up on your head when she's singing. But then again, I came in here to do the word for the day after and everything, and I was thinking about that song all through the process of getting ready to come sit down before you this morning. And I started thinking about the words to the song, and so I know I got those words to that song in a song book, and I thought it was in one of my old song books that I got from my church. They bought this book years ago, back in the 50s, I believe it was. And I still got a copy. Matter of fact, I think I got 2 copies here somewhere. I got to find the other one. But in the process of looking for that song, I remember that it's not in this here particular songbook, which is the oldest songbook that I have as far as from my church. It was in another songbook that I got from my church called The Caravan, and that one when James Cleveland was the musician for them, with the Albertina Walker and all. So I remembered it, so I just stopped looking for it. But in the process of looking for the song, so I can get to see could I, run up on the words to this, just how much you can bear. I ran across, I was telling you, that oldest book I had. People I don't know, but this book here is over 90 years old. Now, some of you might have one, but I know my church bought it back in the 50s. It was before I was even born. And it's called The Gospel Pearls. I don't know if you can get a good, I don't know if it's coming through real good, but that book is over 90 years old. This book was published and created in 1921. In other words, by the National Baptist Convention. It was a song book that was compiled for Christian singing, congregational singing by the music committee. And it said the Sunday school, church evangelistic meetings, conventions, and religious services by the music committee of the Sunday School Publishing Board, and that was in Nashville, Tennessee. People, this book is 90 years old. And I came across the book trying to locate the song He Knows Just How Much We Can Bear. So I'm gonna put all that aside, and I want to go on to the reason of the song. He knows just how much we can bear. I don't know why that song came to me and why it was in my mind and dream, but that's what God woke me up on this morning, and I'm gonna pass it on to y'all people, to the End Time Harvest Gang, to those of us that watch and share. I want to say one thing to everybody. If this here is a message to us, I'm going to take this message and I'm going to receive this message myself, that God do know just how much we can bear. In other words, as this song implies, it says He will put no more on us than we can bear. He is our Heavenly Father, and now we are His children, and He's not going to put no more on us than we can bear. Hold on, people. I think I did a video about this just the other day, and I know I've done one in the past about we win. People, just hold on. We need to hold on, and people, we need to encourage and support each other. This is one thing that we will not do. I mean, we will not support each other. Some of us. We need to get out of that mentality, people. But like the song says, yet there are times when I'm doing the best that I can, and yet it don't seem like it's enough. That's the time when He knows just how much you can bear. God gives us these little victories sometimes. He knows when we done got to the edge. He knows when we're standing on the edge and about to feel like we're about to be pushed over the edge. He knows, so He gives us a little victory to keep us resting assured, giving us that blessed assurance that He'll always answer prayer. People, Many Man is glad this morning. Many Man is glad. And in this season, people, please remember that God knows just how much. I don't know what you're going through, but He knows how much you can bear. We just keep our hands in God's hand. Keep looking toward the hills from which coming our help. And I know God gonna answer prayer. Yes, God gonna and will answer prayer. And like, I forget who that was that, okay, a brother hit me on with a big statement the other last night. I read it last night. Brother Thomason, and I believe you're a pastor. I can just tell from the thing you say. I can just see, I feel that in my spirit that you are a pastor. And I know and I feel where you come from. I'm there now. But yet holding on to the idea that He will not put us through more than we can bear. Yes, I have seen in these 50-odd years that God have kept me here. And I've been in the church most of my life. I ain't always been right, And I get wrong even now. But nevertheless, I still trust in God. And I'm hoping that I'll be better next week than I am this week. Brother Thomas, I've seen what you're talking about. I see it every Sunday. I see the love of many that's waxing cold. No one cares for each other like they used to. Well, we need to go back to some of the things, some tradition we don't need to leave. We need to go back to some of them old time ways. Like Brother Gilbert Earl Powell, one of my favorite preachers of all time, he said we need to go back to the old time way, to some of those things that we have left behind. Because like genuine concern for each other, helping each other, supporting each other, lifting up each other. What are we going to do, people, if we keep on cutting each other down? Cutting the people down there of the cloth. Ministers of the gospel, men and women alike. Trying to do the best they can to bring the word of God to a dying world. This world is dying, it's on the way to a burning hell. And yet it's still we in our church clapping our hands, singing our little hymns. We got to get out in this here field and work it all over. It's harvest time, people. Yes, it is. I understand and feel you, Brother Thomas. And I done went way over this video. I don't like to go too far over, and I'm just going to end it right here. But to let you know, the middleman, I'm going to take this song that God woke me up on this morning. I'm going to take it to the heart. I'm going to claim it as mine. He will not put us through more than we can bear. He knows, yes, he knows just how much we can bear. This is the middleman saying whatever you get or whatever you get into, if God is not in it, it's best that you get out of it. This is the middleman saying peace, goodbye.